subscribe now. If you're brave enough to keep watching, because some games don't end when you close the app. The first time Mara heard the tapping, she thought it was her radiator. It was 1:17 a.m., the kind of hour when your brain turns harmless noises into warnings. She lay in bed in her tiny apartment above a laundromat, staring at a ceiling stain shaped like a continent. Tap, tap, tap. 3 knocks, a pause, then 3 more, softer, like someone practicing being quiet. She rolled over, opened her phone, and the screen lit her room in a cold, bluish glow. She had 17 missed messages in the group chat. Jace, Lena, Owen, and her still buzzing from that stupid urban scavenger game they'd found on a forum. The game didn't have a proper name, just a blank icon and a line of text. Play fair. Follow rules. Win nothing. Jace had laughed at that. Perfect. 0 risk, 0 reward. Now he'd sent a voice note, shaky and breathless. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, Mara. It's outside my door. I didn't invite the audio clipped, swallowed by a loud, hollow knock. Then silence. The note ended mid-breath. Mara sat up, heart ticking like a second clock. Her screen refreshed. A new notification from the app slid across the top. Round 2, home turf. Listen, do not look. She hadn't given the game her address. She'd used a fake email, a VPN, everything. Still, the app knew her name. It knew her location. It knew she was awake. Tap, tap, tap. Not the radiator. Not pipes. The sound came from her front door. Mara didn't move. She didn't breathe. She watched the thin line of light beneath the door, waiting for a shadow to pass, for feet to appear. Nothing happened. The building was quiet, no neighbor footsteps, no elevator hum, no distant TV, just her pulse, loud in her ears and the tapping, patient and precise. Her phone vibrated again. Lena, do not open anything, Owen. It's not a person. I saw it on my peephole cam. Jace. Help? Then the app flashed a new instruction, like a live host running a sick show. Prove you're alone. Mara's throat tightened. Her apartment suddenly felt staged, like a set built to look lived in. She glanced at her closet door, at the bathroom, at the corners where darkness folded into itself. Another vibration, a video uploaded to the group chat. It was her. Mara, in her own bedroom, recorded from high up near the ceiling, angle she didn't have any camera to capture. The video was dated 2 minutes ago. In it, she sat on her bed, phone in hand, staring at the door. The tapping in the video matched the tapping in real life, perfectly synced. But there was something else in the frame. Behind Mara, in the far corner near the closet, a shape stood perfectly still. Tall, thin, and darker than the room itself. Not moving, not breathing, just present. Mara's hands went numb, because in the video she never turned around, and yet the figure slowly lifted an arm and pointed straight at the camera like it knew it was being watched. Her phone buzzed one last time. Round 2 complete. Now you get to look. The tapping stopped, and from the other side of her door, something whispered her name like it had always lived there. Mara. Mara didn't look. That was the only rule she trusted. She slid off the bed slowly, every muscle tight, phone clenched in her hand like it could anchor her to reality. The whisper from behind the door had been soft, intimate, too familiar. It hadn't sounded like a threat. It sounded like recognition. "Mara," it repeated, slower this time. Her phone lit up again. A message from Owen. It's using the game footage. Old videos, live feeds. I think it watches first. Another from Lena followed immediately. My door just unlocked itself. I didn't touch it. Mara backed toward the bathroom, careful not to turn her head too far in any direction. The app stayed open on her screen, pulsing faintly, like a heartbeat. Round 3. Eyes closed. Move. She shook her head. "No," she whispered, not sure who she was talking to. The tapping started again, but not at the door. From inside the apartment, tap, tap, tap. It came from the closet. Mara forced herself to keep her eyes on the floor as she edged past it. The air felt wrong there, colder, heavier, like the room dipped inward. She reached the bathroom and locked the door behind her, sliding down against it with a sound she couldn't stop. Her phone buzzed violently, a live video notification. Jace was streaming. His face filled the screen, pale and slick with sweat. He was somewhere dark, his car maybe, judging by the faint glow of a dashboard. He kept glancing at the rearview mirror. "I didn't follow the rule," he said quickly, voice trembling. "I looked. I thought if I saw it, I could." Something moved in the mirror behind him, not fast, not sudden. It leaned forward into view, stretching the reflection until Jace's face warped at the edges. The thing behind him didn't have clear features, just the suggestion of theme eyes where eyes should be, a mouth that didn't open but still felt like it was smiling. Jace started sobbing. "Please, please end the game." The stream cut. A system message replaced it. "Player removed. Penalty applied." Mara pressed her fist against her mouth to keep from screaming. Her phone rang. "Lena." "I can hear it breathing," Lena whispered. "It's standing in my hallway. It won't cross the light." "Mara, what do we do?" Mara closed her eyes. "Don't look," she said. "Whatever you do, don't look at it." There was a pause. Then Lena inhaled sharply. "It's asking me to." The call dropped. Mara's bathroom light flickered. Once, twice, then steadied. Her phone displayed one final instruction. Final round approaching, only one winner. The realization hit her all at once, cold and clear. This wasn't a game that followed you home, it was a game that replaced you. And somewhere in her apartment, the other side of the bathroom door, something was learning how to move like Mara did. Breathing when she breathed. Waiting for her to open her eyes. Mara stayed in the bathroom until her legs went numb. The tapping had stopped. The whispering had stopped. That silence was worse than noise. It felt intentional, like a held breath. Her phone lay face up on the tile, screen glowing softly with the app's final prompt. Final round. Choose. Look or leave. A countdown began. Mara knew then what the game really wanted. It didn't want obedience. It wanted confirmation. It needed someone to acknowledge it, to see it clearly enough to give it shape. She stood, unlocked the bathroom door, and stepped into the apartment without raising her eyes. The living room smelled faintly of dust and laundry soap. Everything was where she'd left it. The closet door stood open. Her phone chimed. A new video appeared, autoplaying before she could stop it. It was her apartment, filmed from the hallway. The angle was low near the floor, like someone crouched just out of sight. In the frame, Mara stepped out of the bathroom head down, shoulders tight. She looked exactly as she felt. Behind her, something peeled itself away from the wall. It wasn't a creature. It wasn't a ghost. It was wrong in a quieter way, like a reflection that forgot how to mirror. It copied her posture a second too late, her movements smoothed into something practiced. When Mara stopped, it stopped. When she breathed, it learned. The app vibrated, urgent now. Look. Mara did the only thing she could think of. She turned off the lights. Darkness swallowed the room, immediate and complete. The video stuttered, struggling to adjust. The countdown continued, numbers bleeding into each other. Mara backed toward the front door by memory alone, fingertips grazing the wall. Her heart pounded, but she kept her eyes fixed on the blackness ahead, refusing to give the thing a face. The phone buzzed again, a message from Lena's number. It hates the dark. It needs to be seen. Mara reached the door, fumbled the lock, and pulled it open. Cold air rushed in, sharp and real. The hallway outside was empty. Normal. Safe. Behind her, something shifted. She didn't turn. She stepped out and slammed the door shut, locking it with shaking hands. The app screamed alerts, vibrations, a flood of notifications collapsing into the static. Then nothing. The app vanished from her phone. The group chat went silent. Jace's contact grayed out. Lena's too. Owen's name disappeared entirely, like it had never existed. Mara slept on a friend's couch that night, and the next. She moved apartments within a week. She deleted every app she didn't recognize. She covered her mirrors at night. Months passed. Life stitched itself back together, uneven but functional, until one evening, while scrolling through a video platform she barely used anymore, a recommended clip appeared. A blank icon. No title. No comments. Just a line of text beneath it. Play fair. Follow rules. Win nothing. The preview auto-played. It showed a dim apartment hallway. A closed door. A camera angle set too low to be accidental. And in the reflection of the dark screen, just before Mara closed the app, something lifted its head. If this story haunted you, the next one will keep you awake. Hit subscribe if you dare.